We've got a fun review for you techies out there. This one is going to be fantastic. Now, I have to admit, I tried recording this on a green screen and the green screen just failed me. The first time I did this review, every time I held up certain parts of the box and the 24-hour surveillance camera stuff, it just didn't look right. The green screen was messed up, so we're back in front of our usual Biscuit Studios backdrop, and we've got a lot of things to talk about. This comes to us by, I believe it's pronounced Yeskamo. Sometimes those foreign names are a little difficult because they don't pronounce the way you think they would. So I'm gonna call it Yeskamo. And this is a PoE security camera system. Now, what is power over Ethernet? What is PoE? Now you see that it has these cables right here. And essentially this is an Ethernet cable. And the power to this camera comes and it's run through the wires in your house, outdoors, indoors, wherever it may be, and it runs it into essentially this little, what I'll call like a DVR, and this powers it. So you don't need an external power supply. You don't need necessarily to have this plugged into the wall. You don't need it plugged in to a battery, anything like that. Now, I will mention that Yeskamo, I looked them up a little bit on Amazon. They have a variety of products. I'm kind of a fan of the battery-powered security cameras. I think it's really a fascinating bit of technology out there. Now, I've run several security cameras to my house and into the studios and everywhere, and it's really, really fascinating. It's really worthwhile for your safety to have a security camera system like this. Say you're out and about, and you just want to know if anyone's entered your house. Well, guess what? This product will make it to where you can check your points of entry or wherever you have the cameras. They also have like a human recognition software where it'll set off an alarm if there's a person, which is nice because some just do motion detector, and you really don't need to know if your cat or dog or if a broom falls over, right? You don't want to be all worried because frankly, when I got my first security system probably 10 years ago, every time something sounded, I was like, oh no, and I'd grab my gun and I'd run around and I'd realize, oh, the broom fell over, or oh, there's a squirrel. It doesn't matter, you don't want to have to worry about that. You don't want to be scrolling through hours of footage with the record and rewind and all that stuff just to realize nothing happened. This is a smarter device than what they've had in the past. So let's look at the box, and it comes like this. This was really the culprit with the green screen. This blue, I had to throw up overlays every time this came up because this was picking up on the green screen. It looked really weird. So the smart video for life, it says, we create a smart, safe, convenient, and smart life for you. It's powered on, download an app, add device ID, and view live. So that's something else. I downloaded the app. It has an app that essentially allows you to like pinch and squeeze to zoom in. You can look around, you can check out different areas, a very powerful camera, and it's a very smart app, so you can be watching from whether it's your computer at home, over the internet. Nobody's going to miss this. You can see them popping up in the corner, people going to know that this isn't a fake camera that you bought for $12.99 on Amazon. This is the real deal. And the connections are good. Like you can adjust, like say you've got it here, you can adjust it however you want, and then you just lock it down into the position that you want, and it's gonna stay still. So really, really intuitive. The installation itself, just 3 screws, and you can put this on the wall, run the wire out the side. And on my house, what I did was I ran the aluminum siding down the side of the house. I just kind of put the wire behind the aluminum siding, and then I ran it under the window and into my computer room, and I was able to run 4 of these things really easily to the outside of my house. Okay, so you can look on the back, and here are your Ethernet cables, up to 8. So that's pretty fantastic. It has VGA and HDMI as well as USB, and your wide area network. So you connect it to the internet, you connect the cameras, and you connect your TV screen and your power on and off, super simple. I do like that they've made these foolproof, idiot-proof. Like, it's not rocket science to set one of these up nowadays. I know that a lot of companies will ask me like, hey, why didn't you walk people through how to set it up? Because most people know how to do it. And yeah, this is a review channel. This isn't a how-to set up. If you can't figure out Ethernet cables for your cameras, you got one for your internet, you got your HDMI probably for your TV screen or your video for your TV screen, you got some USBs. This is super easy to set up, and you've got the power, audio output, and the power, so super easy. So anyway, folks, you know, and if I get anything wrong here, please go ahead and leave me a comment below if you pick this up. But yeah, the night vision's fantastic. Something they did ask me to mention is that you can see all 4 screens at the same time, or you can zoom in on one. That's pretty nice. How to turn off the floodlight, so floodlight option. The siren from the camera side, there are 6 types of alerts available. Buzzer, email notice, phone notification, IPC alarm, split screen, and drawn region. So much stuff here. So yeah, just sirens and notifications, and you can talk to people on the other side. This isn't just a camera, right? And I think that's something you want to think about, is when you're picking one of these, you can get a baby monitor camera and plug it in and tie it to your phone. And that's all it does, right? Then you can get some that have night vision. You can have some that record it on huge hard drives. You can have some that do this and some that do that, some that you have to power externally, and all sorts of things. This one does it all. So again, let me put this up here for you and we'll get a thumbnail.